Well, hello there, my collective family. It is Queen Zen here today with a pick a card for you. This is going to be a good one. I know this is my first pick a card, so I'm very excited to see what things are going to be manifesting for you guys. I asked Spirit to ask what is going to be the energy for the next week. As some of you may know, last night, November 30th, I'm filming this on December 1st. Hopefully it gets up on December 1st. But regardless, it'll be up this week. Anyway, last night, November 30th, there was a full moon plus a lunar eclipse. A lot of great energy. Some of you may have been sleepless. Some of you may have been sleeping like a rock. Emotions may have been overwhelming. They may still be overwhelming, but eclipses are a wonderful time for this change and bringing in newness. So I really wanted to see, especially with it being the first day of the month, what was going on with you guys. And a lot of people like to pick a card that I've posted on my social media. I'll post them down here for you guys. But people really like that. So I'm like, okay, well, let me do a video. And my plan is to do a weekly video. So we'll see, where spirit leads us. All right. So first, I want you to take 3 mindful deep breaths. And once you take those deep breaths, then I want you to ask spirit, what do you have for me? What advice do you have? What's in store for me for the next week? Just what is the energy supporting me? What do I need to know? What's the advice? What's the tea? What's going on? Let me know, spirit. And then make your selection. If you need to pause a video and to meditate on it a little bit, make sure you do that. And then when you are called to make a selection, do so. And we'll get started. Group 1. All right, group 1. So for each one of you guys, I did in the overall theme for your week. And then we're going to go into the tarot. And then we'll go into the other oracle cards. So for the group who chose, I believe this is a tiger's eye. But I'm not 100% sure, honestly. I used to know the names of a lot of my crystals, but don't know this one anymore. But anyway, so for group 1, your overarching theme for the week is going to be 5th house creativity. Okay. All right, so let's first get into your tarot. All right, so first up we have the moon. Then we have the King of Wands. And lastly, the Death card in reverse. Okay. Okay, so the Moon card is talking about journeying within, finding that inner wisdom, finding your inner light. Like you see right here, the moon is emulating the light on the water where all these women are. And basically it's telling you, journey within and find your light, find your path, and let your light guide you down that path. But with the King of Wands talks about change, initiating change. It talks about courage. It talks about discipline. It talks about being able to follow through. So I'm feeling that your spirit may be urging you. Excuse me. Sorry. Spirit may be urging you to make a change, to find your own path, to create your own reality, to find your purpose. And with the Death card in reverse, it's interesting because this talks about it talks about being stuck and stagnant, but it also talks about like awakening from a dark period. So maybe you're now like emerging out of maybe just a dark space, feeling troubled, feeling depressed, feeling sad, and now you're now feeling awakened. Maybe this eclipse energy helped you get rid of whatever stagnant or negative energy that was still penetrating your aura and still in your soul, or just let go of, was able to help you let go of past trauma and hurt. So, so maybe you're feeling, or you will be feeling like you're waking up soon. And you're coming out of this dead period. You're coming out of this period of stagnation. Is that it? Being stagnant? Okay. You're coming out of this period of being asleep, and you are, listening to spirit, and you're trying to, make that change. Make some type of change. Okay. And you may be using, your creativity. Maybe that's something that has been sleep within you. It's been dormant within you. So maybe you're going to have some ideas coming, or maybe you've already had some ideas, or maybe there's some ideas that have been popped up in your head and you're trying to figure out if you should really do it or if it's stupid. And Spirit is telling you, go ahead, do it. Maybe you are the change. Maybe what you are going to do is going to change something in the world. So, yeah, you need to go out for it. Okay, so let's move on to the inner goddess. I will show you what deck it is. Next, I'm going to be using the Love Your Inner Goddess deck. This is one of my favorites. And what this deck talks about is how to get in touch with your inner feminine. And everybody has feminine energy. It's not just only for females, or just like men only have masculine energy. Each one of us have a balance of feminine and masculine energy. So the feminine energy is just more nurturing, and then the masculine energy is a little bit more aggressive, a little bit more assertive. So you got, when darkness surrounds you, be the light. You are the light. Ooh. What? You what now? Huh? You are the light. I just want you to, let that sit and let that marinate. Because we've only gone through 4 cards. Well, 5. So yeah, you are the light. So if you are coming out of a period of darkness right now, Spirit is letting you know you are the light. So pull yourself out of it. You're going to come out of it and make that change. Be that change. Do whatever you need to do. Follow whatever Spirit is telling you to go. Because one thing I will tell you, baby, Spirit will never lead you astray. Never. Never. That is one thing that you can always guarantee on. Just being in touch with your intuition. That never leads you in the wrong direction. I mean, just trusting yourself, trusting your spirits, trusting your guides, just knowing that, you are covered. You are divinely protected and guarded. You are good. You are the light. The light is within you. All right. So next are going to be the energies that are going to be supporting you for the next week or so. First, you have power, full moon. Next, you have trust, the egg moon. And then you have discernment, the waxing gibbous one. Okay. I'm feeling maybe this dark period that you've been in. I'm feeling like maybe this has to do with the individual. Maybe I feel like you've been hurt by someone. Your heart may have been broken by someone, whether this was in a relationship or, a friend. But I feel like your trust has been broken and you've been down a little bit. You've been down quite a bit from it. So, So Spirit is telling you, when you're going into this new power, when you're stepping into this change that you're going into, to, use some discernment and trust your intuition. Definitely trust your intuition, because if something seems off about someone, 9 times out of 10, you're right. You should never think that, you should never go against your own word. You should never go against your intuition. Like, if you really feel like something is off, something isn't right, follow it. And maybe in this situation, you did the opposite. You were like, I'm just, I think I'm tripping. I think I'm just, doing too much and stuff like that. They cool. And then maybe they ended up actually hurting you. And you are in a dark place because of that. But Spirit is letting you know that you're stepping into your power. You're regaining your power. So, don't even worry about that. Don't even worry about that. Just, use discernment. Use discernment and trust the people that your intuition trusts. If your intuition says that, okay, they're cool, everything is fine, then go for it. If your intuition says, I don't know, then, keep that person at a distance. Okay. And I'm feeling like this darkness also, just because you have the overall energy of creativity, I'm feeling like this dark period that you have been in has been maybe pulling a lot of creativity out of you. Something that you haven't done before, or something that you used to do when you were younger, and now like that inner child's been coming out a little bit more because to help soothe yourself. That's what I'm feeling. Okay. And last we have the. I didn't even show the deck for this one. So the deck for the moon energies is the Queen of Moon Oracle. I just got this last week, I believe. So, but I've only used it a couple times, but I really enjoyed it. And then last is going to be the Reiki Oracle deck. And this, I just asked Spirit, what do you need? Because this is a lot. Reiki is about healing. So, what do you need? What is going to be supporting you through this week with your situation that's you seem to have going on or be pulling out of? So, first we have Spirit Invocation. Okay. Male. Family. And Dancing with Dragon. See that better? Maybe. Okay. Now, Spirit Invocation is telling you to basically connect with Spirit, connect with your higher self, connect with your guides, connect with your light. Which something is telling you, you may have been doing that already, because it seems like you're going through a healing process right now, or at the end of a healing process. So strengthening that connection with Spirit, Hmm. And then you have the male card as well. Now, this may have been a male that hurt you. It may have been a male family member that hurt you. Yeah. Now, it may have been a male that hurt you or a male family member that hurt you. Those are, two reasons why these may have come out. But Spirit is letting you know with the Dancing with Dragons that, you're good, that you have the power. Because the dragon's all about, sovereignty and wisdom and stuff. And honestly, I mean, dragons are badasses. Like, yeah, if you watch the Game of Thrones, dragons are badass, and they're full of fire, and fire represents, passion and stuff. So Spirit is letting you know that you're good, but also, with this, you could be getting the support of family this week to help you through this process, or you could be getting support of a male family member, someone in your family, or just a male in general. Those are also a couple other things that, popped up as well. But like I said, Spirit is letting you know that you have the power, you were good. So initiate that change, whatever it is, whatever you've been thinking, whatever's been coming up in your mind, use that creativity to get there. Because you got it. Also, you may have to use discernment when it comes to family members, when it comes to certain family members. And there also may be certain family members that you aren't trusting right now. Or maybe they're trying to gain your trust back, maybe. Or maybe you're trying to gain their trust back. And I'm also feeling that Spirit is saying with the discernment card being right above Dancing with Dragons, when it comes to your power as well, you have to show discernment. You know when to how can I put this? Know when to address something and know when to just leave it alone. Like, not just throwing your power here and there and, everywhere and depleting yourself. Just, that's what I'm feeling. Just kind of like, I know this is so weird, but that's what I'm feeling. Just not just throwing your weight around because you can. Showing some discernment, showing some, I can't think of the other word I'm trying to say, but yeah, don't just be throwing your weight around because you can, because the Dancing Dragon can also talks about challenges coming up too. So, some challenges could be arising for you where you may have to use some discernment in that situation. But yeah, definitely you have Spirit invocation. You are the light and the moon, right? Above each other in a line. So this is letting you know that you do, plus you have the power card. So yeah, Spirit is letting you know that you have the power, you got the juice, you got the sauce. Whatever you need is there for you, and you are supported, but just be careful. Don't just throw yourself around. Don't just throw your weight around. Don't just be thinking you the ish because you do have it. I know at times it may be hard, but yeah. Make sure you do it. And you don't have to always do it all. Make sure you trust, Make sure that you are trusting. And if that is, a family member that can help you out, then go ahead. Go ahead and initiate that trust system. Because we all need a circle. We all need a group of people that we can, that are always there for us no matter what. Okay, I believe that is it for group 1. Let me know if this resonated with you. Let me know if it didn't. But again, this is for the collective. So if some things didn't resonate with you, that's cool. That message was just for somebody else. Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. All right, well, on to group 2. All right, group 2. You chose I believe this is the rainbow fluorite. Not 100% sure. If it isn't, please let me know what crystal it is. But yes, group 2. So for each one of the groups, I have a card with your overall theme for the week. And then we'll go into the tarot and the rest of the oracle. Yes, this is a message for the collective. So if something doesn't if something doesn't resonate with you, that's fine. The message is probably for somebody else. And so just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. It's not a big deal. And also, if there's some energy that you do not like, you do not want to manifest, you could always change that energy into something else. Because energy is constantly moving, constantly changing. So, all right, let's get into it. So for your overarching theme, you have the fire element, desire. Okay. What you desiring this week, boo? Let's see. Right there. Okay. Get into your tarot. All right. First, we have the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands. Then we have the Sacred Clown. And the Princess of Swords. All right, so automatically with the Sacred Clown card, the card 0, this means that you are at the beginning of your journey. You're stepping into a new journey. You will be stepping into a new journey. And also with both of these, with the Queen of Wands, she calls us to step gracefully onto center stage, to understand your power within. I'm looking at my notes over here if you're wondering what I'm looking at. To expand your awareness and to dare to break conventional boundaries. With the the Princess of Swords, she is very ambitious. She is brilliant, quick-witted, has a quick mind, can analyze a situation very fast. She calls you to live your truth, to live your destiny. So, already I'm feeling like maybe you've been having a desire to do something new, a desire to go for your passion, something that you probably thought that you would never want to do on its own, or something that you thought others didn't agree with. But I'm definitely feeling like you're going into a new beginning of something new, just something that nobody around you is either doing, or I'm just feeling it's something new, completely new. And it's something, I want to say weird, but it's not weird. It's just, I feel like it's weird to the people around you, maybe. Maybe, possibly. But you have been desiring to do it. Spirit has been telling you. So you need to definitely get on that. Start whatever it is that Spirit has been telling you to go. Because right now, with this energy that we're in, it is a perfect time for new beginnings. December is all about, blessings and lessons, of course. But there's a lot of great energy going into this month. So manifest it, write it down, let the universe know, let it be known. Yeah, and wands right here with wands. Wands is all about passion, desire. So this is something that you have been passionate about. This is something that you really are yearning for. So so if that's something that you want to do, go ahead. And then on top of that, you know, the Princess of Swords. Swords is air. Air is, you know, your higher self, your mind, your mental. So connecting with spirit. So you are supported. You are definitely supported fully with whatever that you're trying to do. Let's get into your Divine Feminine cards. First we have Princess Savior. Be there for you. This is Princess Savior. Sorry, guys. Be there for you. And Starborn. Even the sun doesn't know it's a star. Well, with this Princess Savior talks about being there for yourself, discovering the power within you, discovering that you don't need anybody to save you but you. You have to start. You have to initiate it. You are the end all be all of everything. You are the start and the beginning. You are the start and the ending of it all. So it starts with you, but you have to realize that you have that power. You don't have to wait on anybody else to do it. But although you don't have to wait on anyone else there for you, I feel like Spirit is letting you know that they're there for you, but also letting you know that you are supported by others as well. You may feel like that some people won't be there for you or won't give you the type of support that you need, the type of love that you need to do this, but Spirit is letting you know that you have it. You're good. But at the end of the day, all you really need is yourself. Like, you don't need anybody else. You have to be there for you before anybody else. Okay? You want me to say that again? You have to be there for you before anybody else. Because, baby, you are a star. You are a star, and you are going to get it. And I love that it says even the sun doesn't know that it's a star, because at times we don't know that we're stars. We don't. We feel like we're lumps of coal out here, not realizing that, bam, that we're a diamond. Once we're put under a certain amount of pressure, we come out of that situation and we are prosperous from it. We are better from it. So I feel like Spirit is telling you this as well. Like, you're good. You're golden. Like, you don't have anything to worry about. You are a star. You have everything that you need. You got the juice. You got the sauce. You got it all. So just put it out there. Okay? You're brilliant. You have it. You got it. But you have to save yourself. And I love that the Princess Savior card is under the Queen of Wands, because she looks like a warrior right here. She looks like she is not playing games. She looks like she is coming for it all. And that's because she is a warrior and she's doing it for herself. She's not depending on anybody else to do it for her. She knows she got it and she's going for it. So Spirit is telling you, you got it. You know you got it. So go. Why aren't you going? All right. Next we have the astrological energies that are going to be or the moon energies that are going to be supporting you over the next week. So let's see what we have. Faith. Faith in self, I'm sure. Faith. The masculine, and the void. Dark moon. Okay. Off right back with the faith. I'm already feeling like you need to have faith in yourself. You need to have faith in your dream. You need to have faith in your vision. You need to have faith in whatever it is that you want to do and whatever it is that you want to manifest. If you don't have faith, then it's not going to work. It's not going to happen, because you have to be there for you. you have to have faith in you. Okay? You have to have the faith in you. And the masculine energy is very assertive. It's very aggressive. It's very disciplined. So I'm feeling spirit is telling you, you have to discipline yourself. You have to have that passion and that drive, as well, as that brilliance to get to what you need to get to where you want to go. You have to be very disciplined. Like, you can't just, half do it, half step it if this is something that you want to do. Because it very well may be possible that you can't end up in a void and just, burning yourself out, just not feeling it at all. Not feeling any of it, just feeling lost, feeling lonely, feeling like you don't have anyone. But, that's not the case. Spirit is definitely, letting you know that's not the case. But you have to, you have to be there for you. And in those moments, you have to realize that you are a star and that you are good. And last, we have the Reiki cards. We have friend. We have ego. And we have the Master of Trade female card. So, Spirit is letting you know right now, you do have somebody that is out there that is going to support you in whatever you want. So you are not alone. You are not by yourself. You at least have one other person that is out there for you. There may be a group. I'm sure everybody has their soul tribe and their soul family. And once you get into your passion and what you want to do, trust me, those people are going to start gravitating to you. But you have to, you have to be patient. You definitely have to be patient. But you also have to release those things that don't serve you, that do not serve you. So your ego may be getting in the way right now. You may be feeling very prideful, and the ego is right on the masculine card. So yeah, you may be feeling very prideful. You may be feeling like you don't need anybody's help. Maybe you are feeling like, I got this. I don't need anybody. But that can also get you into that void area because you can't just push everybody off. You can't do everything by yourself. Yes, you have to start it off with yourself and you have to believe in yourself, but you can't possibly do every single thing by yourself. That's going to be insane and you're going to burn yourself out. You definitely are going to burn yourself out. The Spirit is also letting you know that, you are a master and you got this. You're a star. You're good. So, you have the go ahead. I feel like you have the green light. So I'm not sure what this idea is or, what this desire is that you're having, this new form passion. But Spirit is letting you know, hey, you got it and you good. You have the support. So go after it. Go after it. Just, be careful with your ego. Don't push people away. If people are really trying to help you and, give you that love and you feel like it's genuine. If you feel like it's genuine, then yeah, go for it. Go for it because you are supported. Well, whatever this is, you got it. Okay. Well, I do feel like that is it for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Like I said, if something didn't resonate with you, that's okay, boo. Just wasn't for you. Probably was for somebody else. And just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. So make sure you guys comment down below. What is this passion? What's going on? What you feeling like? And I will see you guys on the next one. Off to group 3. All right, last but not least, my group 3. You guys chose the Agate. I believe this is what it is. If it isn't, let me know what the proper name of it is. All right, so you guys' overarching theme for the week is lunar eclipse change, which is very appropriate for the week because we just had a lunar eclipse. And there are a lot of changes that are going on, especially with group 1 and group 2. They are definitely stepping into some new beginnings and some new changes. So, some big changes. So, let's see what Spirit has in store for you guys. Let's get into your tarot first. All right, we have the Prince of Swords reverse. The Empress reverse. Okay. The Sun in reverse. And then the Princess of Pentacles upright. All right, with the Prince of Swords, is this it? Okay, yeah, with the Prince of Swords reverse, well, the Prince of Swords upright, first off, is talking about sacrificing what's near and dear to you for the greater good. It is talking about, doing stuff quickly, energetically, but reverse, it means being burnt out, being stagnant, feeling stuck. And you also got the Empress in reverse. Now, the Empress upright is all about, rebirth, fertility, abundance. But reverse, it's also, being stuck, feeling burnt out, but also just not being resourceful, being very poor management of resources. And scarce resources as well. Not growing, not flourishing. So I'm definitely feeling like there's a change. There needs to be a change in your environment because you're not growing. You're feeling stagnant, feeling very burnt out. And even much so confirms it is the Sun in reverse. Now the Sun upright is talking about feeling the warmth. Talking about, feeling the warmth of the sun. Abundance, happiness, but reverse is the complete opposite. Feeling very burnt out, feeling bullied, just nothing is growing. Nothing is growing around you right now. You're in a very stuck place, I'm feeling like. And the Princess of Pentacles calls us to be observant and look at the details of the situation, and also to look at how you build your foundations, how you build what you value, how do you go about what you want in life? What is your process? When you have an idea, when you want to do something, how do you go about it? It was also something. Oh, yeah. She also lets us know that we have much in abundance, but it's telling us not to squander it. So not to squander the precious resources that you have. So maybe you're feeling overwhelmed by the people that you're around. Maybe they're depleting you. Maybe feeling like you have a lot of energy vampires around you. And you're in a very toxic environment. You're in a very toxic environment, or you were, or, you will be getting into one potentially. But yeah, I'm definitely feeling a toxic environment. And you need to go because you cannot flourish in this at all. You are not growing. You will not grow. That's why Spirit is calling you to reevaluate. Maybe reevaluate your friendships, reevaluate your life goals, reevaluate everything in your life. Look at all the details. Because you see right here, this is the beanstalk. And the beanstalk is basically, showing you your way out. You have a way out. But you have to reevaluate your values and your priorities and your principles and your morals. Because right now, it is not working for you. Let's get into your Divine Feminine cards. We have the Warrior Goddess. We are all made of stars. Okay. Bright Destiny. It became a butterfly. Oh, just when the caterpillar thought the world was over, it became a butterfly. So there's hope. Oh, okay. I'm feeling love right now. Lioness, lion-hearted. Okay, all right. And the Gelato Goddess. Boop. All right, so Warrior Goddess, the Bright Destiny, and the Lioness. I'm feeling already that the Spirit is letting you know that you got it. You have the power, and you are going to pull out of this. You are a warrior. You have a warrior spirit. So you need to figure out how you're going to get out the situation. What are you going to do? You have the heart of a lion, and the lion's right under the sun, which is lion. Lion is the animal for the Leo, and the Leo is Leo is represented by the sun. So yes, Spirit is definitely letting you know that you have the power inside of you. You have that desire inside of you for this change, so you're able to do it. You may be feeling like you are in a caterpillar stage, but before you know it, you're going to be, maybe you're in that cocoon stage right now and you're getting ready to transform into that butterfly. But Spirit is letting you know that you got it, you're good, and you're covered. But you have to get on it. You have to get to it. And with Gelato Goddess, and this is confirming that this is a friend situation. This is your circle situation that is bringing you down and draining the energy out of you, because the Gelato Goddess is basically saying that you have a lot of flavors. It's a lot of different flavors to you. And you're going to find people that are for you. Now, if someone isn't for you, if someone isn't on the same wavelength for you, if someone doesn't like something that you're doing, that's fine. That's fine. That's cool. That's okay. And you can just dismiss them. They're not ready. They're not ready to love you. You need people around you that love you for you. This is what this card is saying. That you need people around you that love you for you. Because these people that you have right now, they are bringing down your energy. I mean, for you to have the Prince of Swords, the Empress, and the Sun card, all of these cards are talking about being stagnant, being burnt out, just not having anything left. You have so many energy vampires around you, but you have a way out. I mean, you definitely have a way out. You have that warrior spirit in you. You have a bright destiny in front of you. Baby, you are God. You are a goddess. You have the power. You got the juice. You got the sauce. You got it all, baby. You are made of the universe. The universe is part of you. So you can do literally anything that you want. You can create the life that you want. So why aren't you doing it? Why aren't you doing it? Huh? What's going on? What you doing? Oh, man. And there's so much passion in here because I see a lot of oranges and reds and stuff. So those are very passionate. Those are about, creativity, love, abundance. Like, you have it. You definitely do. And this the gelato goddess has brave girl in here as well, just letting you know. And also, lion, the heart of a lion, brave heart. So, you have it. You may be feeling scared. You may be feeling like you can't let go. But you can. You are supported. You are supported. And right now is the perfect time. So if Spirit has been telling you that certain people around you are draining you and aren't for you anymore, that's the real. And I just saw a post on Facebook. One of the astrology people I follow, they were saying that through this lunar eclipse, a lot of relationships are going to end. A lot of things have been exposed, and it's basically like, it is what it is from there. And if that's what you have been going through, that's wonderful. That's great. And you may not be feeling like that, but it's good because the universe is making room for something new, for something miraculous. And the Prince of Swords, like I said, upright, is talking about sacrificing something that's near and dear to your heart for the greater good. So maybe you were feeling like you couldn't sacrifice this group, these friends, whatever it is, but the universe is going to do it for you anyway. So it's really inevitable. So yeah, it's really inevitable. So yeah, you're going to be filled up. You're going to receive so much love from this new group of people that you aren't even going to worry about the past and what let go. You're gonna be like, what? Huh? Like, you're going to be on such a high that is none of that even matters. I feel like I don't even need to go through the rest of the cards, but I am because this is wonderful. I'm feeling all of this. I'm for it all. So next we have the moon energies that are going to be supporting you for the next week. We have extremes, hot moon, assessing, first quarter moon, and hunger, the wolf moon. Okay. So, I feel with this extreme, the situation with the friends or, the group, the support, it may have happened like quick, like the ending may happen quick. It may have already happened, but that's what I'm feeling like. It's going to be, like, oh man, like, I want to say like night and day, but I don't know. It's just going to, yeah, I'm feeling like it's going to be maybe some heaviness. Maybe it's going to be a big altercation. Maybe there was a big altercation because you have the hot moon right here, and I'm looking at the sun card. I keep looking at the sun card because I'm feeling like maybe there is some tension that's going to be building up or already has built up where this friendship, relationship, whatever is going on in this has ended. Or, will be the reason why it did end. And also, Spirit is letting you know to assess the situation with it. Like I said, assess your evaluate your morals, your principles, your values, just your foundations. Look at each and every one of your foundations and see like what is the foundation of this friendship been built on? What is the foundation of this relationship been built on? What is the foundation of this whatever it is that you are dealing with that you need a change from? What is that about? What is the foundation of that? What has that been built on? Is that still serving you right now, or is that an old cracked foundation that you're just trying to hold together with glue and rubber bands? Because if that is, and it's time to let it go. It definitely is time to let it go. So assess the situation, because you have something more out there, and you may be feeling a desire and a hunger for that change. And Spirit letting you know this is right now, and the hunger card is right on the lioness card. So lions go out. They're the kings of the jungle. So they definitely have a high hunger. They're the top of the food chain. So they the ish, and they know it. And Spirit's letting you know that you are too. You are too, even though you may not be feeling like it. You are the ish. You got it. There are people out there that enjoy all the flavors that you got coming. All right. We have the Master of Trade Mail card. Put heart into your work. And higher consciousness. Well, I'm definitely feeling like with the put the heart into your work, Spirit is saying to make sure that your heart is, in your friendships, in your situations. Make sure what your foundations maybe in general, like make sure that you're operating out of your heart center, that you're not just doing something for somebody else, to help somebody else, but you really don't want to do it, or to appease somebody else. It's like, no, you need to make sure that you're always operating out of your heart space. If you don't want to do something, if you're not feeling something in your heart, then you're not obligated to do it. And making sure and connecting with your higher self during this process. Connecting, praying, meditating, journaling, whatever you feel like you need to do to connect with yourself, to figure out what do you really want? What do you really want out of life? What do you want out of your friendships? What do you want out of your relationships? What do you want out of your career? What do you want out of everything? What do you want out of life? And the Master of Trade Mail card. So this could mean that a male is the one that was bringing you down, or a male could be coming into your life to help with the situation, one that enjoys, all the flavors that you got going on, or it also could just mean, having that, the male energy, having that discipline, having that will to push forward and be brave and let go of the situation, let go of what isn't serving you anymore, let go of the energy vampires, let go of all this stuff that is making you stagnant. You definitely have some things to think about. But you're heading in the right direction. You need that change, though. That change is definitely, the change is going to be inevitable, like I said, because if you don't do it, then the universe will definitely do it for you. And you may not like it if the universe does it for you, because they tend to be a little meaner than what we would do ourselves. just to teach you a lesson. It's all for your best self, to reach your highest potential, even though we may not realize it. But okay, that's all I have for you guys. So let me know what's going on with this situation, though. I definitely want to know. I want to know the tea. Is this a group of friends? Is this one person? What do you need to let go? What is the change that needs to be made in your life, boo? But this week is wonderful for it. So write it down. The energy of the eclipses is going to be, I don't even remember how long the energy of the eclipse lasts, but it lasts for a while. But the energy of the full moon too, that lasts for 72 hours. But I think the energy of the eclipses lasts like for weeks, I believe. So yeah, write down what you want to let go and burn it. Speak it out loud and then burn it. Talk to the moon. Talk to yourself in the mirror. Talk to your ancestors. Talk to your guides, whoever it is. Let them know. Just lay out everything that's been on your heart, that's been holding you down, and release it. Release it to the universe, because you don't need to be holding on to that anymore. You don't need to be holding on any of that crap, any of that muck anymore, because it's just baggage. That's all it is baggage. And if you lighten up that load, then you can, one, go higher in life, but then two, you can meet those people that are at your level, that love you for you, that aren't trying to change you or want you to stay the same person that you are now, because you aren't. We're always growing. We're always evolving. You should never want to be the same person that you were in the past. You should always want to learn more and be better. Everybody. And if the people that you are around don't feel that way right now, then that's okay. They just aren't for you. That is all right. Just move on. Move on. And then maybe if they really are for you, they'll get it together and realize, okay, I see that they were on X, Y, and Z, so I need to get on that too. And you guys can meet later on. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys. So let me know. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. And I will see you on the next one. I'm sending you guys peace, love, and blessings. Bye.